Alright, and welcome to episode number 1 of This Day in Sports, where we recap the most pivotal moments in history. Today's date is Friday, November 29th, 2024, and on This Day in Sports history, we had some pretty important things happen. But I'm not going to take too much of your time. Stick around and just watch the video. On this day in 1958, Bear Bryant makes his Iron Bowl debut. His first Iron Bowl game may have sparked change in the rivalry. Auburn had won the previous matchup 40-0 and had outscored Alabama 128-7 their last 4 matchups. The Tigers come into Legion Field ranked number 2 in the AP poll and number 4 in the coaches poll. And Alabama, after beating Memphis State the previous week, is accomplishing their first winning season in over 5 years. And Auburn is able to score first with a 3-yard touchdown pass from Richard Wood to Jimmy Pettis to cap off a 53-yard drive. Later in the game, after trailing 14-0, Marlon Dice returned the ball to the Alabama Tide 49-yard line, forcing Shug Jordan to put in his first team defense. Still, Bobby Jackson, quarterback for the Crimson Tide, was able to get a long run down to the 9-yard line. Then Jackson converting to Gary Osteen for a 9-yard touchdown pass, and Alabama was able to convert the 2-point conversion to bring the score to 14-8. Auburn Tony Lorino then fumbles the football and then is recovered by Alabama's Don Cochran at the 27-yard line. With 3:24 remaining in the game, Alabama is 73 yards away from stealing a victory. Alabama was able to get the ball up to midfield with 2 completed passes to Dice, but he unfortunately was forced to leave with injury. Alabama was able to get the ball down to the 33-yard line. Then on a 4th down conversion, Auburn's Lamar Dawson was able to break up the pass thrown by Jackson, giving Auburn the ball back and all but securing the game. In this day in 1966, the Golden State Warriors played their first game at Oakland Coliseum Arena, better known today as the Oracle Arena. In this game, Rick Barry had 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 14 for 30 in 41 minutes. Paul Newman also added 17 points for the Warriors, with the Warriors defeating the Bulls 108-101. Though this was the first game played at Oakland Coliseum Arena, it wouldn't become their official home until the 1971-1972 season. 25,000 fans packed the University of Detroit Stadium in what is the first nationally broadcast game in NFL history. The Lions score first on a 4-yard touchdown run by Ace Gutowski. Then the Bears answer right back with a 14-yard touchdown pass. But they missed the ensuing extra point, so they go into the half up only 16-7. The Bears would not go away in the second half. They would come out and get 2 field goals, kicking from 21 and 42 yards. Then Chicago's Bronco Nagurski throws a 2-yard touchdown pass to give Chicago the touchdown and the game. And in a fun stat, in this game the teams combined for 9 for 37 for 104 yards passing on the day. On this day in 1976, the New York Yankees signed free agent Reggie Jackson. In his time with the New York Yankees, Reggie Jackson batted .281 with 661 hits, 144 home runs, 461 RBIs, 380 runs, and 653 games in the New York Yankees over his career. In 1977, Reggie Jackson hit 4 home runs in a row in the World Series, giving him the nickname Mr. October. In 1977 and 1978, he led the team to back-to-back World Series championships, and he was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1993. In 1926, Tris Speaker resigns as Cleveland Indians manager due to allegations of game fixing. In 1971, the first pro golf championship is held at Walt Disney World. In 1987, the New Orleans Saints clinched their first ever winning season. In 1997, US Air Arena closes, former home of the Washington Wizards. Their notable birthdays on November 29th. Russell Wilson, current quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Stephon Diggs, currently playing for the Houston Texans. Shannon Brown, best known for his time spent with the LA Lakers. And the late Vin Scully, longtime play-by-play announcer for the Brooklyn and LA Dodgers. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's episode of Today in Sports. If you liked that video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. New episodes of Today in Sports will be dropping daily. If today was the anniversary of something that I missed, let me know. and I'll make sure to cover it in the next year's video. Once again, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, as even I can see the progress that I'm making with every video. So one more time, it doesn't cost you a thing to hit that like button or hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.